Yeah. One big thing is when, especially when you're starting out or have a newer team, the people that you hire on Fiverr and Upwork, they love to overpromise and under in terms of
Yeah,
in terms
man, I've been
in,
through that many editors.
yeah.
That's a very tough thing.
And they always say like we can deliver in this time frame, or I can do so much a week, but you really have to be on their tail, like asking about it and if it's ready and why it's not ready, and be hard on them. Like, bro, you promised this, it's still not ready. Like, I'm not gonna pay you if you don't deliver on time, you know, because you promised it, and it's costing me time and money and frustration.
Yeah, I think it's like, I mean, I know I'm paying a higher budget for videos as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's almost like, because how I find my freelancers are, I do no earnings, and I do I go through and I actually look at all the portfolios, because I know there's, like, I look for the hidden gems essentially. But
Mm-hmm.
it's very hard for me to maintain an editor. I do have one guy right now who's doing it. However, he's a uni student. He's a bit busy, but he's good. It just means I can't get the videos out as much as I need to.
Yeah, and that's difficult, yeah, because they can like sometimes not deliver because they have to study for an exam or they go to a party or whatever happens, and then you're waiting for your video. And especially if it's a little bit time bound, that's very frustrating because in this case, like if you want to have the videos ready before Sunday and it doesn't happen, then you start stressing and get annoyed with them too, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. I would really just like hire a couple of guys, like a couple of editors that are good, and then you can tell them like, listen, like if you want to do 3 videos a week, just give one to them each, so you are sure that they're going to be fixed on time, you know, until you hire someone like long term or like for the real deal.
Do you think it matters about editing style? Because obviously each editor is going to be, they're not going to bring the exact same editing as compared to the other editors. You know what I mean? Like, does that affect the channel, or do you think that's important now when I'm sort of starting off?
Honestly, not really. Like, especially when you have like a newer channel. Maybe if you have like a huge brand and people know you, but still, you're still gonna tell them what you want and how you want it to look, right? You should like do a little. Maybe you've seen it in the courses, like the channel strategy file I provide there. If you fill that in, you should send that also to your team, scriptwriter, voice actor, video editor, thumbnail artist, so they understand like, okay, this is how he creates his videos, this is how he wants it to look, this is the brand, like the branding of the channel. So they should all be trained on your style anyway, basically.
Okay.
That's yeah. And yeah, it's just playing around, finding the good editor that you would like to work with, because yeah, it can be frustrating, man.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, man. But it also comes down to myself. I can't lie. I just need to step up my game, because I need to go out and put the ad up and go look at editors. It's just, I guess
Mhm.
it becomes a bit like, at the end of the day, I'm going to do it anyway, but it is a bit frustrating because at this point, I've had 5 editors on my 9 videos on the channel,
Mhm.
5
but
different editors.
but are they quitting, or just are they just too slow, or like what is going?
um, no, a bit of both. I've actually gotten rid of some because they just weren't good enough. There's this other guy I've got who's a second editor right now. He's been so slow. He uses a cracked version of Premiere Pro, so there's glitches and you know.
Yeah.
But the I do have another guy who's the uni student, and he's fine. Like, it's just a matter of the fact that he's a bit busy, so I can't. And I'm getting him the B roll, so it takes a lot of time to get all that B roll. I kind of
Yeah.
like, literally every sentence in the script, I go over, find a clip, and I'll highlight it and put it in a comment to put the clip, there.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
It's very high quality. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
but it's a
good.
long process, man. And
Yeah.
the fact I'm doing it all myself, it's hard to be, because I can't be getting, one video longer than a week. It's
Hmm.
not enough.
Yeah. Like, the thing is, it can be enough, but they have to be super good quality, and your audience must love it, and the audience has to be like big enough for it to be worth it to get one video. But if you got one video with like a couple thousand, 50, 100,000, 200,000 views, then that's fine too, like quality is more important than quantity very often.
Mhm. Well, that's what I'm going for. Yeah, that's something I've learned. That's why, I've gone through that many editors at this point. I've had several channels, but I used to hire from India and Pakistan and stuff, and it's just not the way I want to go anymore. So I really go for someone who knows what they're doing in there, especially English spoken, so they understand the content.
What are you paying for like your editor now for like a 10 or 8 minute video?
I'd pay 110 USD.
For just a video edit?
Yeah, correct. And I do the voiceover, I do the script writing. I have a guy who he's from India. I pay 10 USD for a thumbnail, but he gets on a Discord call with me and makes it exactly how I like it. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Nice.
But the edit itself, 110 USD.
Yeah. All right. That's a very high price for edit, honestly. Like that should be like super on point and sorry, it was someone in front of my door. That should be super on point and super high quality, right?
Honestly, man, I'm happy to if it just makes it easy. Like I don't want to. I know everyone else is here as well, but if you at any point you need, like, if you want me to give you the channel and we can like go on it now, I'm okay to do it. It's whatever.
Yeah, we'll go over it next week and then see.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, thanks for being on the call. We'll have a look at the channel next week and see how we can fix that editor problem.
For sure.
We're gonna walk through some basic stuff that we do every week. And then I'm going to share my screen and explain you all what's going down. I see Lisa also joined. So